Hello. Um, yes, I'm all set up. Okay, let me tweet this out. Hello, everyone. Hopefully my audio sounds okay. These are new headphones. I'm super excited because might wait a couple minutes for some people to get in, but I am going to be breaking down the Schmoedown Season 8 draft. I am super excited about this. I've just been getting really hyped for the season in general. I think that, hi VCD, nice to see you. I think that it's a really exciting season because now we see the full faction version of the league come to fruition with a full one season going into the second season with the faction setup. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I think it's really exciting. And we have so many new rookies this year, which is so crazy. Hi, Kylie. How are you? Thank you for watching. I'm so excited you're here. And so, yeah, I have a lot of thoughts and I haven't really, like, what's the word? Like, realized them. Like, I just have a lot of opinions and I'm just trying to, like, guess what's going to happen, and I have stuff that I want to happen. I have certain players I want to see on certain factions, so I just thought that maybe I should do this, and we'll see how correct I am on Friday. So yeah, I okay. I have a whole setup. It's kind of ratchet, but I am super excited. So I'm gonna move this over here. And we're gonna move over to screen 2. So this is the only way I could figure out how to do it. I got just the roster of the teams and the people already locked in. I have the draft order that Frank Janish released, and then for reference, I also have Frank Janish's draft board. I think if I made one, it would be pretty accurate to this. So I trust his opinion. I know some people don't in this community. That's a joke, but I trust Frank's opinion. So I'm going to be using that. A lot of tea is going to be sipped tonight. We'll see what happens. Kylie says, my thought, I think it's amazing. The Dragon Con players are, they're real dragons. You know what? I actually did not know that. Yeah, I also don't know, for as involved as I am, I can't even name all the Dragon Con players, like, if they're on this list, so you guys might have to help me. My guess is that it's like the Tom. I know Zach Burkett is one of them. I think Thomas Harper as well. Murray Wilson. I think they were the Star Wars Newsnet people, maybe? I don't know. You would think for being very involved, I would be super caught up, but sometimes I'm not. Okay. So, and for everyone hopping in, thanks for watching. Sorry that this is the best thing the best setup I could think of. But here we go. So, I should have made like fun colors for all of them. You know what? It's fine. Hi, Christina. Christina is a current draftee. I've been saying that, but I don't know if that's an actual phrase. Also, if I look a lot to the left, it's because this is where the chat is. I don't know if that's going to annoy people. Alex Damon and Molly. I do know that is what, that's Alex has been scared of that. So, scared of the Dragon Con players, and he only won, the last year that they did it. He hadn't won that. So, Nerd Chronic said colors would be fun. Jacob London, another draftee, is here. Hello, Jacob. And I didn't even acknowledge Billy Polyhan? Why do I don't know how to say. Hello, I miss you, Billy. And Jake Berlin is here. Hello. Okay. So, let's make colors first. Let's do that and then we'll do it. Background color, they're going to be red. That's fun. Dungeon is like a yellow, like a dark yellow. They're like this. I'm actually probably gonna get dungeon merch, depending on how that goes. I'm a Fairweather fan. I mean, I was a dungeon fan last year because that was not the right way. Because I freaking love Robert Parker and Kevin Smets and everyone. That's so purple. That's kind of annoying my eyes, but it's fine. The Den is like another version of red. We'll make them like. I did it again. Oops. Background color. They're like this version. That's kind of gross, but quirky marks are like light blue. Okay. Finstock Exchange. They're like also kind of. They're more orange, but we'll just make them orange. That's fine. The stars. I love the new stars logo. I miss the name Rock Stars, but I love the new stars logo. They're kind of gold. I'll just do that. Swag is we need like a good green team. Do we not have a green team? I'm gonna make swag. Oh no! Oh my god, they should be purple, and then Usual Suspects is like blue. What am I doing? Why did I think Usual Suspects purple? Oh, that's too dark. I cannot even read that. Okay, let's. They're this. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Well, I always thought the dungeon was green too because of Kevin, Nerd Chronic, but oh, I was thinking of green and then I made it green. But the logo is like black and gold right now, like on the new one. So okay, here we go. Get excited, everyone. So if we look over at the very small picture I have over here, it says that the dungeon is picking first overall, which is T. I guess I didn't realize that, but they did like go pretty. They didn't really have a good end of the season. Okay, so they have Dan, they have Ben, and they have Robert. So you have two IG players. I know that it's been like debated whether how serious like Dan is this season about playing IG, but I think he's pretty serious. So you have Robert Parker as like the main IG player, obviously, and then who I think is going to be so good this year. I would watch out for Robert. I would hype him up as much as last year, any day of the week. And then I think Dan, like just on base knowledge alone, could be like a contender. He definitely needs a Star Wars player. And it is insane to me how freaking Molly Damon, Laura Kelly, and Andrew DiMolanta and Mara Knopic all have a guaranteed match. That is the match that is happening like the live event, like whenever that is, like that is what's gonna happen, and they're not signed. Like, what? How? Like that just blew my mind a little bit. So like I understand why each division did what they did, but I don't know. I feel like they did my girls dirty and Andrew dirty like that. So I think it's just a matter of who Kaiser wants on the dungeon in terms of Star Wars. I honestly would love a Laura Kelly dungeon moment. I feel like that is treason to say against my queen, Shannon, but I think either Laura or Andrew. But I did hear rumblings that Dan really wants Andrew on the team. So I'm going to put him in for the dungeon. DiMolanta. So, you know what? It actually, like, I saw, like, oh, Andrew DiMolanta is going to be first pick. And, like, that didn't really make sense to me. And now, just doing this 2 minutes in, I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And he's the first person on Frank's board as well. So then we have Usual Suspects. So I think that, so we got Drew, we got Liz, we got Ethan. I don't know which combination of team they're going to do. My guess would be, I honestly would do Ethan and Liz and then like team Drew McWeeny with someone else, depending on who ends up on the team, because I think that Ethan and Liz would be very good. Let's see. So here's the thing: are we gonna like? I think Mara would be a good usual suspect. Am I just gonna go down Frank's list? Oh, that would be terrible. That would not be entertaining. I don't know. I feel like. Hold on. Let me just delete this. Can I delete? Oh, I don't want to. If you're on Twitch and you can like block that one bot, that'd be great. Thank you. So what I think about Usual Suspects is they did not have a strong showing in IG or Star Wars. I did not. I don't even. Janine played IG, but I don't remember who the other. Thank you, Ben. I don't remember who the other IG and who was Usual Suspects. Oh my god, it was Molly Damon. I was like, I could not remember who it was. Okay. Would he put Molly back on the team? I don't know. I feel like Molly should get like not a better team, but I think she would do well somewhere else. Oh, I don't know. Right now I'm between Molly and Mara for Usual Suspects. Oh my gosh. This is so stressful. I don't know. I think if I was Sam, I would probably do Mara. I think that is a better fit than Molly was, even though she was on the team. Like, I literally didn't even remember she was on the team. So, I think we're going to do Mara, and that's a guaranteed title shot. So, that's a really good pick for Sam. Okay, the Den. Pick 3. So they obviously had the whole like thing with Maricel McKee, and so also if you listen to Machine Mondays, I said like they should keep Paul Preston and Ben Goddard, and so that was like I guess that team up. I don't know if that's necessarily a team. I know Ben's watching, but that was my guess is that might be a team. So I felt proud of myself when that happened, but they get 2 picks, and so ooh. I don't know. I think I don't know. See, Star Wars is so interesting because it's such a, what's the word? It's just such an important league in terms, it's such an important division in terms of this draft. Like, you got to get a good Star Wars player because you have to get all these people who are on the same level, because for me, the Star Wars League is almost just like everyone's on the same level, and it's just any given day any of these people can win because they're just all so good. And so I think Star Wars is just going to be taken so fast. We have Sean Sullivan, who was on the Den last year for Star Wars, and I don't know. I would love to see Sean. I think he fit really well with the Den, the Den, but I also would love to see him somewhere else as well. But it just comes down to if you're Kate, but Kate has 2 picks. So she could choose an IG and a Star Wars person in this round. Oh, because like Paul and Ben got singles and teams covered for the moment, for the round. Would she if she chose Laura Kelly, I would literally scream. Let's look. I guess it's got to be Laura Kelly, right? Laura or Molly. I'm gonna go. Who's the better fit? I feel like Laura would be the better fit for the Den. I don't know. I still don't. She's not a heel though. I mean, but Kate's kind of a heel now. If you watch backstage. Yeah, I'm gonna do Laura. I'm sorry, Laura. You're still a corruption queen in my heart. Okay. Quirky. This is gonna take forever. Quirky Mercs are the next pick. And so they got William, Brendan, and Kevin Smith. So you got singles and teams down. So now they need IG. So I think, is this where Molly Damon comes in and then Coy gets a title, or not a title shot, a number one contenders in Star Wars? Yeah, I like that. Molly Damon. That's so weird to think about. I am kind of picking in the order that Frank ranked everyone, but you know what? It's fine. I'm not copying Frank. I'm just okay. Finstock Exchange is a really interesting situation to me because you have John Roca and the Barbarian and JTE. My understanding is that Roca and Barbarian would be the team and JTE would be teamed with someone else. JTE, like most of his career, is a wild card just because you don't know what he's going to look like in this season in terms of the last time he played and how focused he's been. And, you know, I think that, I don't know, it's just a lot. I really like what ASG just said in the chat. He said, Hannah for Finstock, perfect fit. Yeah, I am confused about what Brandon Hannah is doing with Kaiser and like what they're teasing there. It might just be to throw us off, but I still think he might be a good fit in the dungeon as well. But I have to think like what the competitors, or not the competitor, the coach is going to do. So again, it's just these IG and Star Wars people are just so crucial. I don't know. Do you put like a Joseph Scrimshaw there? Is this where Sean Sullivan comes in? Or do you go like Mark Riley? Like, what if he makes a choice like that? Because Mark Riley is someone who has been in the conversation of just how no one's talked about him yet. And I wonder if Finstock would just, maybe if Mark Riley and JTE is the team. I don't know. Ben says that I got to go specialty here. Yeah, I do think it's just the next IG person is like, I can't imagine him picking Eric Zipper. I can't imagine him picking Janine. I can't, I guess, like, yeah, and Ben also said that Barbarian is number one IG player. So I don't know. It's either going to be Star Wars or like a Mark Riley. It just depends on what he's thinking. So I'm going to say, I don't know. If I was Tom and on Friday, I would definitely pick Star Wars. What I think he might do is pick Mark Riley, and that's where I'm just struggling to decide. Let's see who's on the second page. Yeah, mostly. Is this where Adam Witt? You know what? A wild card. What if he picks Adam Witt? Star Wars and singles. Am I going crazy there? Is that what happens? Rick Radis. He's a rookie. Okay, these are mostly rookies besides that. You know what? I'm going to go. Oh my god, did that just mess up my order? No, it didn't. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go with my gut. I think he's going to do Mark Riley. I don't think that he should, but I think that might be what he does. The Stars. Okay, they have 6th pick. They got Alex Damon, Star Wars, and he's going to play the winner of the triple threat. Right? I think that's what it is. Mark and Draco. So you got. I think you need IG here then. Alex Damon was a good IG player. I don't think he should be the main IG player, the top one. Let him focus on Star Wars, which he does very well. He does a good job. Let's see. Oh my God. What if Janine is on the stars? That would be iconic. I don't know. Is Brandon? This is where it's like, maybe this is where Brandon comes in. Because another thing about why, like, obviously you guys know, but why Janine and Brandon are ranked so high is because we saw both of those players enter a new league or a new division and be pretty good, and that brings up their ranking. And so it really comes down to, do you want another strong singles player who has a better chance in IG and have like two like average, above average IG players, or do you want a strong IG player with another steady singles and teams player? So I'm gonna go with what Weston said. He said Alex could be backup IG, and I think this is where Brandon Hanna comes in. Brandon Hanna to the stars, people. Breaking news. Okay. Now swag. I think this is pretty easy. I think this is where Ace comes in. I spelled that so wrong. How do you spell it? Cabrera. There you go. Okay, so now Swag and then the Den gets their second pick. Oh, I forgot to put Marisol. My key. Okay, now we got the Den, and so now we got Laura, Star Wars, Ben, Goddard, IG, and teams and singles, Paul Preston, teams and singles. Huh. I don't know. They have Star Wars. See, another thing that I potentially know is, I think Christian said this somewhere, is that we're potentially going to do like 2 Star Wars and 2 IG tournaments during the season. I think he might have said that. If he said that, or if he didn't say that and I'm making that up, don't quote me, please. Don't spread that around. But so that's why it's another reason why IG and Star Wars are more important, is because you want to have 2 potentially for each division to go at it both times. So ASG brings up a good point. He says, in my opinion, Swag takes Ace in the second round. If the Den takes Kelly, Winston doesn't need to take Ace before Kate's 2 picks. You know, that's kind of true. Is this where the Den, you know, Kate mentioned when she was trying to like come at Ben Bateman on backstage yesterday, she mentioned Amaru Moses. So I'm wondering if she has his eye on him and she kind of let that slip. And maybe this is where Amaru comes in and you have Ben be the main IG player, depending on how good Amaru is. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. But you also have Saul. You also have Saul, who was on the Den. Wait, was he on the Den? What team was that guy on? Yeah, he was on the Den. He played Brandon Hanna, but did he get what? Excuse me, as I don't remember last season. See, I don't see Sean Sullivan coming back. I don't think that Sean Sullivan and the Den have beef. I just think that I just think that maybe he might be best somewhere else. I think he might be looking for that. I don't know. I would like to see Sean Sullivan somewhere else. I'm gonna go Amaru. I'm gonna do a wild card here. That was it. Kate traded away Brandon so Saul could play, and then when they played each other, that was like the thing. Is that she was like that? That was the tea. Okay. Round 2, everyone. Here we go. The Den. So the Den pick again, and oh my gosh, this is so stressful. So we got Laura, we got Amaru, got IG. I think that this is where the rookies kind of come in more, and this is where you're gonna want to get. You want to round out some teams, take some chances with the rookies. Would we see someone like Rachel Silvestrini come back? Is this where like Christina comes in? Is this where like Sabrina comes in? Or no, Sabrina's gonna. So I don't know what the story is with Brandon and Sabrina in terms of the Schmoedown. I don't know what that story is leading to. I don't know if they're. To my understanding, there is no condition that they are going to be on the same team no matter what. Might end up that way, but I don't know about that. So maybe she'll be on the Stars if Brandon goes there. Maybe they'll both be on a team. Maybe they've talked to managers. Because another thing about this season which has been so interesting to hear about from the outside perspective is that like players have been having to pitch themselves like and talk to managers like free agents. That part of it has been so interesting to hear about and just watch unfold. And so like we don't know if Sabrina and Brandon have talked to managers and said like you have to pick both of us. Like if you're drafting Sabrina, the next round you're drafting Brandon or vice versa. So and also with rookies, we don't know like who's been talking to who necessarily, besides like from a few rumors on Repeat the Question and stuff. I like what Morgan just said. He or she, sorry, I don't know, or they said, I think she takes Zipper if he's still there. I think this is a good. I see him number 5, and I was thinking, I was like, maybe this is where Zipper comes in. I think he is a good choice. I'm going to go with that. Thank you for the opinion, Morgan. So now we have Swag. So we got Chandru with IG, obviously. Paul with singles and teams, and Lon, and they're a great team. And then Star Wars with Ace. So I don't know where the next decision would be. This is why I can't be a manager. This is so much. There's so many decisions. Okay, so we got okay, Marie Wilson. I think that Swag has Star Wars covered. I don't think their next thing should be to pick another Star Wars player. I think you need another team or some other singles players. I think Jader's a good choice. He would be great on Swag. Whitney. No. Adam Witt would kind of be secretly good on Swag. I would love to see him like dance to the theme song. You know what? Cluner. I really like Janine on Janine the Machine on Swag. I really like that. Yeah. I'm thinking about that, like just staring at it, like being like, that's a good idea. I really like that. And I think that she adds to the IG caliber that, Swag's going to need in case of, because, Chandru, even though the points are going to be better for the champions this year, like they're going to be like y'all saw, but the point values for championship matches are going to be greater. I think you need someone like Janine who can go through an IG tournament and get some points in the tournament, whether she goes far or not. Like she could definitely get a win or two. And so I personally know that she's been studying. So I think Swag's a good one. I do know she's she's talked to managers and one of them has been Swag. So I really like that. Okay, now let's go to the stars. So is this where Sabrina comes in? We were just talking about how or does like Swag take Sabrina, because BCD just mentioned like the first cut ties. Brandon would go to the dungeon. I don't know. Weston said he would be pissed off if Stacy left the stars. Yeah, I don't know if I think Stacy Howard is someone that you are able to pick up at any time. I don't think that she would necessarily be someone that Roxy should get second round. Hello, Mike Shea. Thank you for joining. I don't know if I don't think, in my personal opinion, I don't think Stacey Howard is a hot commodity when it comes to the draft right now, and I think that Roxy could pick her up in the later rounds for sure. I don't think I would personally, if I were Roxy, be doing that in the 5th round. Or not the 5th round, the 2nd round of. I keep looking at the numbers of this. Okay. So let's think about Roxy for a minute. We got IG, we got Star Wars, we got teams. I think this is where maybe she picks a rookie and takes a chance on them. Or does she? Okay, we got Andrew, so we got the top 5, we got the top 7. Video Drew would secretly be really good on the stars. I think we would love that girl power. Maybe Roxy would. I don't know. It just depends on. I think Video Drew is great anywhere. I think her and Roxy would be great together. I think it kind of makes sense that Sabrina would be the next person on the stars. It would be weird to have her be chosen above like someone like Whitney Seibold and Mark and Adam. Jen Kemp's pretty good, and I always forget Jen Kemp is both, so she would be great in IG as well. Let's look. Maybe this is where Sabrina gets taken. Maybe is this what it is? I don't know. Let's see. So let's do. Okay. I'm just gonna do. Oh, you know what? Camshaft just said Jericho. I see someone like Jericho is like Stacy. I think you could pick him up later. I don't think that there's like he's good. Did he even win? No, he's 0-2. I think you could pick him up later for sure. Oh, Kluner said another Star Wars for the tourney. Is this? Yeah, maybe I might take Sabrina off, and I would do like take a chance on like Marie Wilson. I'm gonna change that because you need a Star Wars player to go through the tourney. I'm gonna just go Marie Wilson because she's a girl. I don't know anything about any of the Dragon Con players. Probably might be a Zach Burkett there, Thomas Harper. But I'm gonna go Marie Wilson. I followed her on Twitter the other day, I believe. So that's cool. And then then the stars, and then Finstock Exchange. They need a Star Wars player for sure. And Andrew DiMolanta is going to be gone by the time that Finstock gets to, what do we call him? We call him Gucci now. So maybe this is where he takes Thomas Harper. Let's do that. Okay. Because who else? No. This is where Adam Witt comes in. I think Adam Witt would be great on the exchange for Star Wars and just overall good teammate. I think he'd be really great there. I would be really sad to see him not be on the dungeon. We love that, but I think that might be a possibility for sure. This is so hard. This is so hard because now I'm like, do I change it back? I think it's Thomas Harper. Oh my god. I cannot. Quirky Mercs. They need IG. Let's see who's like the next IG person. Did I already draft it? Yes. Eric Zipper. Saul. Uh, Wait, I didn't draft Sean Sullivan yet. Is he on the Finstock Exchange? Where does Sean Sullivan go? Oh my god. I don't know. Sean Sullivan isn't Finstock Exchange, but neither is Adam Witt. You know what? I'm going to take this off. I'm just gonna. No. I don't know. If I put Thomas Harper or Adam Witt in the spot for Finstock Exchange, let me know. Okay. Let's Witt would be great on the Mercs. I know. That's why I was like, oh no. So I'm dancing around a little bit, but Adam Witt is gonna be on the Mercs. Thanks, Nerd Chronic. And then Finstock Exchange. Who was gonna take that? I guess I'm gonna do Thomas Harper and like hope that no one drafts Adam Witt and then he can be on the dungeon again and be reunited with his dungeon mates. Or is Sean Sullivan on the dungeon? No, it wouldn't make sense for Sean Sullivan to be on the dungeon because you already have Andrew, and I think that Sean Sullivan, personally, I think he doesn't get included enough in the higher ranked Star Wars competition. I think it's just because of his record, and I mean, he's only 1-1, I believe. So I think that he just had a bad match, and I would consider him the fourth person if they were doing I think he was the next person if those three in the triple match were not available. I think Sean Sullivan's a great player. So but I think he's too good that you can't have him and Andrew on the same team if one of them is not currently the champion. So I'm gonna leave that. So then I did Quirky Mercs. So now the Den. So the Den, you need another player that's singles. This is, I think, Jader, maybe. Jader Paramo. Let's see if or is it a rookie time? Like, is this where Christina comes in? Christian just said right now that Jim Vaveda will not be in the 2021 draft and will not be playing this season. So, good thing I didn't put him in yet. Let's look. I think I'm going to do Jader there, I guess. Okay. That's kind of weird. I don't know. Nerdchronic said, okay, start up. I'm just gonna put Jader there. I don't really know. See, the Den is so, I don't know. The Den confuses me. Like, I don't know what Kate should do. Maybe Kate feels this way. I feel for you, girl. It's hard to make a team. Usual suspects. Okay. So they don't have Star Wars. Is this where Adam Witt plays for them? Another female, Rachel. You know what? Honestly, Rachel Silvestrini might be chosen for the Den. I know that she had a great relationship with the Den, so maybe I choose that over Jader. I don't know. Let's try that. I'm changing my mind so much. I'm sorry if this is annoying. Nerd Chronic said, so much of this is where does Adam Witt go? It really is. Where does he go? Oop. So let's put Rachel there. Okay, where was I? So the Den, and then the usual suspects, and they need Star Wars. They def need Star Wars. So let's How did that work out? Why are they? That's a really crappy situation that they're in. Oh, I guess because it's a snake draft. And yeah, okay. Because I was like, why had like, why? Okay, never mind. Because their next pick, like after um Mara, is like so long after they choose it. Like that's so many picks. Okay, Mara. It will be your IG girl. So then I guess you gotta do. Is this where Sean Sullivan comes in? Yeah. Yeah. This is where Sean comes in. I think he'd be great there. Okay, then the dungeon. Wait, did I? The dungeon. Okay. Eric Zipper's chosen. Wait, is this where you get Video Drew? Is this where you get a rookie? You might see Vinny get chosen in the spot. You might see Christina, I think. You might see Jacob. Rick Radis. Nikki DiMolanta. Oh my god, I forgot about her. Queen. Ugh, why are there so many people? Beth May. Oh my god. Beth. Stacy. Brother Lomas, people are talking about. I'm gonna go Video Drew, I think. Nerd Chronic said that you could see Nikki with the suspects. Do I take Nikki? Do I put her there, and then Sean Sullivan could go somewhere else? The other part of this whole draft is just me being like, is this where does Sean Sullivan go, and where does Sean Sullivan and Adam Wick go? Like, what is that? Okay. Taylor Robinson as well. I didn't realize she was ranked so low. I would not necessarily agree with that, but I'm a little biased. Okay, the dungeon. So that's the end of the second round. Oh my god. Okay, the stars. Okay. They get the next pick. How are they doing? Jeff, Mark, Alex, Brandon, Marie, Wilson. So this is when you kind of go in. Let's see who they don't have. I think maybe this is where Jader comes in and you could get a category 9 reunion. That's the T. Is that the name of the team? Yeah. Okay. Jader, the stars, the dungeon. Okay. Now, Dan and Ben are teamed up. I really like that. I think you team someone else up with potentially a Robert or a Video Drew. I think someone who is okay. I'm kind of going through this whole page. Perry. Who was Whitney's? I need like an Alonzo Duralde. Where the heck is he? Is he just not on this board, or am I like skipping him? Whatever. I know his name. Alonzo Duralde. Alonzo is the way. Dylan and I think a lot. Ooh, BCD, I do like that idea, Taylor Robinson with Video Drew. I think that Taylor Robinson is someone who has experience that is being overlooked, and her and Jacob, I know, are very involved and they are studying. And so I think, he was in Frank's top 10, LOL. He was 8, and I was just like, oh my god, that's really funny. See, that's crazy though that Frank put him at 8, and I have him like being chosen in the 3rd round. I think that is very representative of like where he is in the league, just because of like Just he has like such a weird record, and like he's so talented, but his record does not reflect that. And so it's just a lot. Okay, so the dungeon, usual suspects. Back to this motley crew: Drew, Liz, Ethan, Mara, Sean. So now you need a teammate for. I say you put Ethan and Liz together, and then you get a really good teammate for Drew. I don't know. This is so hard. So maybe I don't know. Maybe he won't choose his pick after Mara. Like if he chooses Mara as his number one, and then but Sean Sullivan, maybe I don't maybe Usual Suspects does not prioritize Star Wars in the draft right away because you want to get a good singles and teams player for Drew McRaney. Yeah. I'm not going to change it, but I think that it's going to be one of the main differences when it comes to what I'm doing right now and what will actually happen. Because now, like where I'm at, like you have Whitney and you have Mark, but I've talked about this before when I used to do more reaction videos, is that Whitney is so good, but he has bad days more than he has good days, and he becomes less reliable as a player as time goes on. But I think maybe I would choose him over Mark Hoik, so I'm going to put Whitney there. I think that would be a strong team. I just think that he's a little bit less reliable when it comes to his ranking among B players to A players. I think that his losses really keep him in that B player range. Okay. Now we got the Den again. So we got Paul and Ben as a team. Laura Star Wars, Amaru, IG, Eric. I think you need a better player for Eric Zipper. Because I think that's, did they hint at that at the draft, or am I making that up? That Paul and Ben would be the team? So I guess that would be the end of the Pride. Unless you take this chance, or maybe take, instead of Rachel picking a stronger player for maybe Paul and then keeping the Pride. Because Rachel is someone that can be picked up a little bit later as well. But then there's, maybe this is, honestly, I like Jen Kemp for the Den. I'm gonna put her there. I think that she would be a great teammate for either Eric or Jen or Rachel. I think that's where she kind of comes in, and she's another strong IG player. Let's say that Ben Goddard wants to focus on not playing IG and doing singles and teams or something like that. I think she's just a reliable all-around player that, you know, you could probably get a win out of, you know, when it comes to a tournament. So, Quirky Mercs. Okay. William, Bibiani, Brendan, Kevin, Molly, Adam. Why did I put Adam Witt on the freaking Mercs? They're both they're both Star Wars players like him and Molly. Whatever. I'm committing to like what I did. I can't go back now, but it's fine. So let's, you know what? I think let's take a chance on a rookie. I think that sorry, Christina. Please don't at me like that. It's the new headset. I didn't know my breath would be so aggressive, and that's how much I'm frustrated. Okay. Adam Witt. I think. I don't know. Oh, Perry. Let's put Perry back on the Mercs. Let's do that. Finstock Exchange. Teams, IG, singles, Okay, team. Thomas Harper. What do they need? They need IG. They need tons of IG. So let's look at this. Who do they? I think this is where Saul comes in. I think Saul would be great on the Den or the Den, the Finstock Exchange. The Stars. Is this? I think this is where Sabrina can come in. I didn't put her anywhere else, right? Yeah, because I've taken her off a couple times. But I think that's an appropriate place for her to get drafted. The exchange needs women. Yes. Let's do swag. Chandru, Paul, Lon, Andres, Janine. I think you need a teammate for Janine. So let's look at who we got. Let's see. I think maybe this is where. Ooh, I'm trying to decide between Vinny Mancuso or Christina Vassallo. Vassallo. I forgot how to say it. I'm sorry, Christina, if you're still watching. She was in here earlier. Oh my god. Can you all see my? Oh my god, it's flickering so much. I have a ring light and it's flickering. That's so annoying. Is it gonna stop? Oh. Okay, we're good. It stopped. Let's do Vinny. I think Janine and Vinny is the team of the year. Calling it now. They would be called Maku. No. I think you could do something with Machine and Mancuso. Like the Mancuso Machine. That's the name of the team. Okay. Okay, so then swag and then corruption finally getting another shot. So damn. That is such a crazy moment for them because that's like 20 people are getting chosen before corruption even has a chance. Like there is no way in heck looking at this that Laura Kelly would ever come back. Cluner said team name Ice Machine since Vinny is the ice pick. I'm in love with that. Janine, I don't think she's watching, but Christina, if you still are, you have to tell her that. So let's think. So they got teams and singles pretty figured out. Adam Collins, singles champion. Mike and Chance are always going to be contenders for the team's belt, as well as Adam and Marisol. I think they need Star Wars, though. So they're going to have to take a chance on one of these Star Wars rookies. So I think I didn't do Zach Burkett. So let's do that. Unless I did. I don't think I did. And also, too, the Star Wars rookies, you can kind of choose whoever, like, when it comes to doing mock drafts. But I know for a fact, I don't know, like, I haven't really talked to them, but I know that Corruption has been doing their research. So maybe Frank has Zach Burkett at 12, but maybe there's a Star Wars player in the rookie lineup that Corruption knows and will be chosen here. So Cleaner says Corruption gets Grimshaw. You know what? That might be a better thing. That might be a more likely decision. We'll see, though. I don't know. Or Eric Whiteley. This is so freaking hard. Okay. So, Corruption. Just talking in a British accent now. Okay. Then they get a pick again. So, you have Chance and Mike with IG. And they were both in the tournament. You know what? Maybe they get 2 Star Wars players or something. I don't know. It's just hard to figure out depending on like what the season's going to look like because you have Mike and Chance who are teams. You also have Adam and Marisol, who are teams. That's 2 contenders for teams. Then you have Adam, friggin' singles player of the year. Mike and Chance, I think Mike, now that I think about it, might not be doing singles. I might be making that up. But you have Adam, Marisol, and Chance, who are specifically more Adam and Marisol, with Chance at number 3. They're all singles contenders. Then you have Mike and Chance for, I might have already said IG. But, like, I think you get another IG player. I guess? Or do you get another Star Wars player? Oh my god. Okay. Or do you get a rookie? I don't know. This is so hard. Okay, this whole squad is taken. I got Sean Sullivan, right? Okay. Maybe we take our chance with, no, that's a dumb decision. Let's see. Maybe this is where you get a rookie like Jacob London. I guess. I don't know. Or Christina. I think Christina is. Oh, Patrick Gunn said Elliot Dewberry. That might be. I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna keep Jacob London there. Let's do swag. They need another IG player in case of Janine not like focusing on teams and singles or something. You know what? This is where Christina Vassilo comes in. Because you know what? She would be a great. I said, I spelled her name so wrong, both of them, the first and the last. You hate to see it. That's why we have Grammarly. I think that she'd be great, especially when it comes to singles, in case like you have someone like Paul, because Paul is also IG, but I think that I don't know. Oh, maybe he needs IG then, because then you really only have Chandru and Janine. And then if Paul doesn't play IG, it's just the 2. No, they're fine. They need more singles. Okay. Now we have the stars. I think they need another IG. I think that you don't count on Alex Damon for IG. I think you have Brandon have a better backup IG player. Got Saul taken. Jen Kemp. Sean Chandler is the next ranked IG player. Emily Jacobson, 2. You know what? No, I don't think when you have someone like Brandon and Alex, you get Emily. I think you take a chance on a rookie. So let's. Or is this where Taylor Robinson comes in? I would honestly, I'm going to put Taylor Robinson here because she's more reliable than a rookie. And I know personally that she's been studying. So I'm going to do that. Finstock Exchange. Okay, cool. Okay, Finstock Exchange. They need another IG, so I think they're really gonna they're gonna take Sean Chandler. Okay. Or do they, you know what? Maybe they pick up Emily Jacobson again. Is this where they come in? I don't know. This is so hard. Okay. Oh, but Nikki DiMolanta. What if Finstock Exchange chose Nikki DiMolanta after having Andrew last year? But because they don't have. I don't know. Okay, whatever. We'll just do Sean. There's a lot of rounds. People will get chosen. The Den. Usual suspects. Okay. The Den. Okay, Sean Chandler. Wait, where was I? Oh my god, I don't even remember what round I was on. Oh my god. Oh no. I got lost. Am I on this one or this one? Oh no. Oh no. I was on. Who did I just pick? Oh, I didn't do the dungeons too. So Finstock. Okay, Corky Mercs. Excuse me. I'm back. Okay, let's do. They definitely need more IG. Let's. This is where they do Emily Jacobson. Emily Rose Jacobson would be a great Corky Merc. Oh my god. I love it so much. I love that idea so much. I'm here for it. Give it to me now. Inject it into my veins. Okay, let's do so the next one is going to be for the Den, and they are going to be hello Jared Simpson. Thanks for joining us. The next one is going to be a backup Star Wars player. I think you get. This is where you can put Nikki DiMolanta here. No? I don't know. Maybe. No, I think I would wait for her actually. Let's do just another singles person. Perry. This is where maybe Jacoby Bancroft can come in. Singles. I'm just looking at Frank's thing to see. So this is kind of where the part of the I do have hi Brian, I do have Marie Wilson, I believe. Where did I put her? Let's command F. I put her on the stars. Oh, Brian said put him on the Mercs. He was born to be a Merc. Yeah, I could see that. I've met him a couple times, I believe, online. I'm gonna. I don't know. The Den. I already got Christina. Oh, you know who I might put in the Finstock exchange that I'm thinking about it is Brother Lomas. Lomas? I'm not sure. The Den. I'm gonna keep Jacoby in the Den for now. Usual suspects. Let's look at what they need. Jared, yes, I totally agree with you. Jess Schloss will be making it on my list. I actually, we agreed that she could say this and I could say this online. I actually told her to audition. I suggested she did. I had met her a couple times, just knew about her, and so I wanted to see more people like me in the league, people my age and girls that like the Schmoedown. So when she becomes singles or teams champion, just you can thank me for that. I'm just kidding. Usual suspects. Is that what I was on? Yes. No. Yes, I was on usual suspects. Peggy Gubbins would be a great usual suspects. I think that she is a great player. I've watched a couple movies with her on oh my god. What is the name of that channel? Oh my god, I'm such a terrible person. What is the name of the channel? It starts with an F. And oh my god. I'm so sorry. I forgot. Featured Entertainment Productions. The people there are really nice. That's where I met Christina. That's why I think so highly of everyone there. But I forget. Featured Entertainment? Something? Featured Presentation. Thank you. I love everyone there. And so I love Peggy. I love Christina. Okay. The Dungeon. Dan, Ben, Robert, Andrew, Video, Drew. I think you need another IG at this point. Um, do you get Jesse Swift, a rookie, or do you get John Humphrey or Greg Alba? Warfather, to me, Warfather isn't that reliable. Oh my god, I freaking forgot about Haley Fouch. Queen. Okay. I'm gonna take a chance and say that they're gonna choose Jesse Swift. Okay, the dungeon gets to pick again. Let's do a singles player. Rick Radis. Do I put Nikki DiMolata on here as a backup Star Wars player and they're on the same? You know what? I agree with Ryan. Let's do Rick Radis there. Usual suspects. I honestly would love to see Sean Sullivan play IG. I think he'd be great. You know who I forgot about, who I really like is... Wait, did I ever draft Jader? Oh my god. I remember I deleted him. Okay, I did. He's on the stars. I thought I forgot about him for a minute. Maybe this is... So now this is kind of the part where it's like, take your pick. I don't freaking know. All I'll say, people better not... This is Nerd Chronic. He says, better not sleep on my friends. Andres Gallego, Iman, Abby Corinne, and Eric Whiteley. Well, you know what? I'm never going to count out a girl named Abby. They are both over here on the last... How is Jonathan Harris the lowest ranked person? That's really funny. I don't know. Let's just pick a random rookie. Maybe this is where Andres comes back in. Let's look. Maybe this is where Brother Lomas comes in. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be crazy. Go with him. Put him on the suspects. The Den. I think that this is where you get Jess Schloth. Then Quirky Mercs. Then Molly. We need another teammate for Adam. I don't think Perry plays teams necessarily. Let's put Haley Fouch. Let's put Haley Fouch back on. Wait. She played with... Who was her teammate? What's her teammate, Perry? Oh my gosh. See, like, last season was so crazy where, like, the teams tournament came and went so fast, and I just was, like, all over the place with that one. Yeah. Shout out to me being like, Perry's not a teams player. She was literally in the teams tournament. Excuse me. Sorry, Perry. Let's put Haley back on. The Mercs. Okay, Finstock Exchange. I don't know. Let's put James White. One of my fave people ever. James White. Okay. Finstock Exchange. The Stars. This is where Chris Jericho comes in. Swag. This is where you put RB3. This kind of comes down to like when all the good people, and not that these people I'm choosing are necessarily bad, all the people that you had to worry about getting chosen are going to be gone, and then you can just pick people who are on your team or people who the managers are friends with, kind of something like that. So I think this is where RB3 comes back in. He probably might get chosen above a rookie. Like I have Christina above him, but whatever. Okay. So now we have Corruption's next pick. I'm gonna give them. They're gonna be so screwed. Kylie said, "This is making my head hurt. I don't envy any manager." Yeah, no, this is. I'm gonna take a nap after this. It's 9 o'clock. Maybe I'll just go to bed. But I don't know. Maybe this is where you put Ellie Dewberry back on. I don't know. She needs more girls though. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. Yeah. Okay. Corruption gets the next pick. I was so stressed about picking. This is where I think, honestly, I'm going to put one of Nerd Chronic's friends on here. I think let's just. I'm on Frost. Who's Lacey? Do you mean Stacy? I don't know who Lacey. Brian, if you can tell me who Lacey is, then I can consider that. Swag gets another pick. You need. I would love to see Beth May on Swag. No. No. I'm gonna save her for later. I would love to see Greg Alba. Oh, ASG said Lacey is one of the Star Wars Newsnet people. Okay, that's good. I think there's a couple teams that need one more like backup Star Wars player. Oh my gosh, yes, maybe Finstock Exchange. Okay, Swag the stars. That's where you're gonna have. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's put Sabina on the stars. I like Sabina Graves. That's kind of a wild card, but whatever. Finstock Exchange, and then we'll do that. I think they need another. They have to take their chances with Star Wars. That's kind of the way that it rolled out for Finstock Exchange. So, Quirky Mercs. I think that let's put Abby Corinne. She seems cute. We love quirky Abbies. The Den. I think this is where they're gonna choose Brett Sheridan. I spelled Sheridan wrong. I think he'll probably get chosen, like, instead of me putting Jacoby and Jess where they are, I think Brett might be even before Jen or Rachel, possibly. Just somewhere in there. Okay. The Den. Usual suspects. I think they're gonna do Paul Walter Hauser. The Dungeon. Screw it. I'm gonna put. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. Wait. No. Debating putting Nick. I'm just gonna put Nikki DiMolanta on the dungeon. I don't really know what to do with that one. So let's do next round, round 7. Here we go. This is gonna be the last televised one, and then the rest are gonna be whatever. So then the dungeon is gonna have Brittany Young will probably get chosen again. She did fine on that team. Neon Usual Suspects back at it. Maybe Beth May is here. Beth May. I am excited about Beth. I'm really excited about Beth. Beth. Oh my God! Please do not. Please do not take that out of context. I am excited about Beth May in the Schmoedown. I think she's really creative. Please don't quote me on what I said before that. Quirky Mercs. No, I skipped the den. Excuse me. Maybe Jesse Swift. That's where he comes, or she. I don't know who that is. Their IG. I don't know. I think maybe they have one. Having one IG is safe. One more IG person is safe for that team. The Den, Quirky Mercs. Let's see. Is there anyone on these pages I didn't get to? Oh, here's Lacey. Just skipped over her a bunch of times. I really thought Bradley Tingle was so funny. I hope to see him get drafted. In Stock Exchange. This is kind of coming down to like, who do I just think is honestly the best fit? John Humphrey might be good. Humphrey for the Finstock Exchange. This is where you get Stacey Howard. For the Stars, then Swag, you're gonna get Alex Marzonia, baby. Gotta do the Enye. Oh, I was trying to do the Enye on the N. Oh my gosh, I opened. Excuse me. How do I do a? I don't know how to do an Enye. I'll figure it out. Okay, Alex Marzonia. And then let's do Corruption. They need a Star Wars player, so let's go back. Let's go to the next Star Wars player. Ooh. They have Zach Burkett, but and I already have Nikki DiMolanta, so I guess I'm gonna take Nikki. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna take Nikki DiMolanta off that, and I'm gonna just put a random. And I'm gonna switch that with Ross Arsenault. Good for him. He's on the dungeon. Congrats. Okay, now these are going to be the ones that aren't televised. We got another Corruption pick. Let's do let's put Andres here. Andres Gallego. Swag is gonna get, I don't know, maybe Cameron Rice? The Stars, their last pick. you might see someone like Paige for Brady. Let's try that. Paige for Brady. Then wait, that doesn't make sense. Why do they get another pick? But I'm done. You know what? It would be like me to mess that up somehow, but whatever. Okay, let's just like we can just go through the last swag, the Star Finstock Exchange. See, like at this point, it's just kind of like whoever. Nerd Chronic wants Eric Whiteley on the Mercs. Did I already put him somewhere? No, right? Oop. Eric. No, I did not. So you know what? I'll do that when I get to that. I'm doing Finstock Exchange. I don't know. Eric Davis, maybe. I don't. Yeah, yeah. Eric Davis, and then Quirky Mercs. We'll put Eric Whiteley. How do you spell Eric this way? Whiteley. The Den, their last spot. Let's do David Del Rio. I think we love someone who was in a DCOM. He achieves a higher status because of that. He was in Geek Charming, for anyone who is wondering. I'm also debating doing a thing on my channel where I do watch-alongs to every movie that it's like I'm going to do a watch-along series where I do every movie that any person involved in the Schmoedown has been in. And so, like, we would start with, like, Newsies. Maybe just do an entire Kevin Smith marathon. But, like, I know Clark Wolf's, like, in a Rush Hour movie or something. Like, I think it'd be really funny to just, like, do that specifically. And just, like, watch for, like, the ones that are, like, cameos. Okay. Den, you are all done. Usual Suspects. Why do I have... I'm so confused. Usual Suspects. We're gonna have... At this point, it's just like literally whoever. You know, they might... No, they don't need... Let's put Evan Bushcar. Bush. Brendan Myers in the original Girl vs. Monster. See, there's so many movies that we could do. We could literally just watch Brendan's entire filmography. I'm doing this. No one else in the community copy it because I'm going to do it. Then the dungeon. Okay, let's do... Let's try Warfather out there. I don't know. Then the dungeon again. Hello, let's get ready. Let's do... I already got Peggy. Let's do Marquez. Now we're going to do Usual Suspects again, and that doesn't make sense. What? Whatever. Let's just do it like this from now on. Let's just go through and fill in the last ones. Then we're going to get... Let's do... James. I'm honestly, guys, I don't know who these people really are anymore. I'm just kind of guessing who's going to go where. David Campbell, I guess. Oh, wait. I did get Mark. Did I get Mark Hoyk? That's going to be really embarrassing, honestly. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I got a new keyboard, and I don't know how this works. I didn't get Mark Hoyk. Mark. Okay. Let's put him here. Mark Hoyk. And then let's do James Shimo. Yeah, like ASG is asking me who Mark has is, and I'm like, I honestly don't know. I'm just putting him down. It says singles. Then Usual Suspects is gonna have... Jonathan Harris. Let's try that. I think he is a usual suspect. Quirky marks. I got Sabrina. I got Andres. I got this entire page. Besides Josh Covedo, they don't need another Star Wars person though. Let's do Jacob. Yeah, I guess. Oh, let's do this. John Flick and Injure. How do you spell that? I did not think it was spelled that way. Finstock Exchange. I guess you can do Jacob Whitneben. And then Cameron Rice is going to be the last one for them. And then, I don't know. Let's do John Hoy. He is the last one. So this is what we're looking at, everyone. This is the 2020. Oh, let's try to zoom out. Hold on, let me. Okay. So this is this is what I have. I'll take a picture of this and I will send it. I'll put it on my Twitter and stuff, but this is what I did. So let me share my screen and I'll wrap up. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this. If you watched this for an hour and a half, that took so long. But this was really fun. I am super excited for the draft on Friday at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. CST, 5 p.m. Maybe? No, maybe it's an hour later. I think it's 6 p.m. PST. So, yes, I will send you a screenshot of the final thing. Nerd Chronic. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on all social media. And then also, if you are watching this, please if you're watching this, you most likely are a patron of the Schmoedown. So come hang out with me in the Discord. I'm really trying to get that back up and going. I want to talk to y'all. I want to talk Schmoedown all day long. So please, and we don't even have to talk Schmoedown. We can talk anything else. We can talk. There's so many channels, and we can talk about movies. We can talk about TV. We can talk about our life. So I would love to make that a community, and I'm really looking forward to that. So please check that out. Follow the TikTok. It's growing so much. Follow Schmoedown on social media. I've been doing, if any of you guys don't know, I actually have been a little bit promoted. I'm doing a little bit more work with the Schmoedown. And so if you guys saw the Instagram stories today, like that was something I made. So interact with that. I'm really trying to build up that community in the Schmoedown. Schmoeville has already been the best community on the internet, but I'm really trying to get it even better. So be sure to check out all that stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.